So I've never actually won anything in the sport of disc golf. And for the most part, I would say that doesn't really bother me. Winning isn't something I've historically cared a ton about. In fact, the entire motto or ethos of this channel is the journey is the destination. I end every video with those words. But I do have to admit, I think I've been lying to myself a little bit. Not with the motto, the journey is the destination, because that's something I say because I want it to be true. I need it to be true, and I'm trying actively to live into it. Not that I get it right all the time, but in terms of convincing myself that I don't care about winning. I think that's been a little bit of a defense mechanism for me, because if I say I don't care if I win, then when I don't win, it doesn't hurt quite so bad. So recently, I've been trying to be a little more honest with myself and admit that actually I do feel some competitive fire. I actually do want to win. That's an accomplishment that I want to have as a part of my disc golf career. So that's what today is about. That's what this weekend's about. That's what next weekend is all about. Saddle. So we're out at Crockett today, playing the long tees out here because this coming weekend, the tournament that I'm actually hosting will be here playing the long tees. Ooh, barely squeaked it in. But more importantly, the weekend after that is my first C tier in over a year out at Hensley Park. Now, maybe you already saw my practice round video out at that course, incredible disc golf course, and that's the one specifically that I really want to win. This coming weekend though feels like a great opportunity for a tune-up round and maybe just to get the first taste or experience of what it looks like to actually win a disc golf tournament. Now, I think the longs out here at Crockett actually do give some good preparation for what Hensley will be. Out at Hensley, a lot of open space, golf course, big bombs, a lot of drivers off the tee. So playing the longs out here is giving me an opportunity to figure out those distance shots and dial in a driver slot in my bag. There's also a good amount of wind out here, which if you watch that practice round from Hensley, you know that the wind tore me up. And if you haven't watched it, you can find it linked down below. Watch it if you want. Really cool course that I'm excited to play. All right. Confidence on the putting green is something that could potentially make or break this winning goal, because it is something I don't have a lot of right now. By the way, I've been working on my distance quite a bit, and this drive kind of proves it. I know we're like in the middle of the woods here and it's not actually a great drive. I get that, but the fact that I am long of the pin on this hole is something I have literally never been before. So, you know, I mean, not great for score, but good for ego. Oh, what a pitch out. We'll take that all day. That is a great save from being deep in those woods. So given all that context, let's talk a little bit more about what I actually mean when I say the journey is the destination, because I think that motto, that advice is actually just great life advice, disc golf included and aside. Oh, push. Oh, I got scared of it. Look, when I say the journey is the destination, what I simply mean is this, that if we don't enjoy the process of growing, if we don't enjoy the game every time we get out and throw, to pause, to slow down, to appreciate the birds that are singing, the sun that's shining, the beautiful greenery all around us, then we're probably not going to find a lot of joy or fulfillment in the things that we fill our life with. And for me, the entire reason that I play disc golf, the entire reason that I love it, the entire reason I make content around it is because it brings me joy. It brings me happiness. It adds something to my life that is all around good that otherwise might not be there. Now, it's not to say that an emphasis on winning would ruin that joy or would take something good and make it bad. Like I said, I think it's okay to want to win, and I have to admit to myself that I probably want to win more than I'm ready to openly confess. However, I do think being overly competitive, making it all about winning, all about results, does have a really dangerous side effect of sucking the life and the joy out of a game or a sport that's otherwise so beautiful. Oh gosh. Ooh, can't be doing that, I'll tell you what. Bedroom's still not it. Ooh. Good par save. Inside. Yikes. Ooh, we're leaving ourselves some work to do. Wow, we are what you would say in jail. I mean, there's maybe like a low punch through here, but that is just so ridiculous. Yikes. Let's talk about what's happening right now. I got caught, I got put in jail. I went for the hero shot to try and make something out of nothing. Now, I might actually even be struggling to save bogey. Whereas I could have just pitched out, but if I can execute, I could get away with it. Skip, oh, I juiced it. Yeah, I messed up. That might be a double. That's a valuable lesson that I really need to remember come tournament time. Yeah, you gotta love the wooded putt for bogey. At least it's framed up for me though, huh? Confidence, yes. Wow, that feels so good. Stole one there. Even though it's for a bogey, I'm so glad I avoided the double. Lesson learned, take your medicine, pitch out. Don't be a hero, or just get lucky. That puts us back even through 7, on to hole 8. See if we can at least be under par through 9. Off the tree. Wow. Oh. I thought I was gonna save it. Oh, what a bad bogey to take. That's what's happening when you rush it, huh? Now, of course, the caveat to this is, for me, part of that journey is trying to get better at the game. And naturally, the better you get, the more time you spend investing in your skill set. Hopefully, the closer you get to winning, and maybe the more you actually want to win. But I think because I enjoy form work, network, field work, putting, all of those aspects of getting better, to me, even if I was never gonna win, it would still feel worth it because it would still be life-giving to me. That's what I mean by the journey is the destination. I enjoy the process of getting out and playing the game, whether it's field work, network, practice putting, or actually playing on the course. It brings me joy, so that's why I do it. And I think if I hated all those other things, I probably wouldn't do them, whether or not I thought I had a chance of being a good player and ever winning. Come on out of it though. Bummer. So we still have like 420 in after that poor tee shot. Incredible amount of work left to do, but let's try and make the most of a bad shot here, huh? It's gotta get out of the trees though. Hook up. Oh my gosh, that is so lucky. That headwind really flipped that bad boy and kind of stalled it. I think it was a touch nose up, so still like 100 feet, I bet. Undoubtedly left ourselves some meat on the bone here. This is where tournaments are won and lost though, huh? That's floated. Oh man. And by won or lost, I think I mean lost. We're gonna have to dial those in. So fluffed up shot. Leave ourselves edge of circle look, big left to right, slightly downhill. And it just uncommittal, falls out of the hand, which means we're tapping in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bogey. So the round absolutely falls apart there. At the end, we end 2 over through 9. We're gonna cut the practice round video there. This coming Saturday is the actual tournament out here. I will make sure to record that if I can so that you guys can see how that actually plays out. We'll see if I can actually get the win. If I play like this, it's gonna be tough, but I'll tell you what, we've got to stay confident and I think stay positive. Even though I didn't play well out here, it's a beautiful day, blue skies, beautiful nature. We still enjoyed ourselves, which is ultimately what it's all about. I keep harping on that, but it matters a lot and I hope it's infectious. Appreciate you guys hanging out, watching the video. My name's Andrew Wood. The journey is the destination, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.